Hi everybody. I just did a video, which you guys would have already saw, which was about the Billy, how do you say that, games? Billy games, how do you say it? So you guys saw some of my TBR, and in that one I was talking about how I changed my TBR a little bit for June. I know I had one up, but I changed it. So I'm not going to go over the ones that I just, that I just talked about. I'm going to talk about the other books that I'm planning on reading. I know I won't get to all these, but I'm going to try to get to all of them. We'll see how much. But I know I'll be done with this one today or tomorrow. Probably, yeah, today. So this one won't be on my June TBR. This one might be on my June if I don't finish it in the next couple of days, because I want to have my TBR up by tomorrow evening before I can pack up the books I already read. So yeah, if I get this done before I pack up, before I do my TBR for May, not my TBR, but my wrap up for May, then this one won't be for June, but otherwise I'll be finishing this in June. And then I have The Chosen coming on Tuesday. That's that book. Let me see if I can make it bigger. There we go. So I have this coming on Tuesday. So this is one of the books I'm planning on reading on this month, or in the month of June, I should say, by Taran Mathar, how do you say it? I'm not really sure what this one's about. I'll tell you what it says. I'm not going to go over all these, but I'll just go over some of them. So this one is, it says, throughout history, people have vanished with no explanation. A group of teenagers are about to discover why. Cade is setting into a new boarding school, contemplating his future, when he finds himself transported to another realm. He soon discovers their new world is populated with lost remnants from the past, prehistoric creatures, ancient relics, and strange still people. Overwhelmed by his new surroundings, Cade has little time to adjust, for soon he and his fellow classmates are forced to become contenders in a brutal game controlled by mysterious overlords. But who are these beings, and why did they choose these teens? Cade must prepare for battle because hiding is not an option. That really looks good. So I got that coming Tuesday, so I'm planning on reading that during the month. And I already told you guys I got pre-approved for, I got an e-arc. This ain't the e-arc, of course, but I got the e-arc of Deviants, which is the second one in the Lifelike series. So I'm going to, if I get a chance, I'm going to read it before I actually get the physical copy. If not, then I'm definitely going to try to read Deviants in June before the 25th. I think that's when it comes out. Or 24th or 25th. 25th. So I'm going to try to read the e-arc of it before then, but if not, then that'll probably be the last book I read for the month. Okay. Now I will show you the other books that I have. Some of these you have already saw that if they were on my TBR. I got To Beast the Boys, or To Best the Boys. I always want to say Beast. I don't know why. So I got To Best the Boys. I got this one, which really looks funny. And this would work for, because, of course, June is Pride Month. So this would work for that as well. As, of course, I can count it for my games, because that's, I explained in the video, but the games is where it goes by how many pages you read and not the books. So, yeah. So it goes by your page count. So this would work for Pride Month, and it would work for the games. So, yeah. This one looks really interesting. I guess I just hauled this like last week or the weekend I hauled it, and it's I think the football player, a teacher, or somebody was doing something inappropriate, and he got strapped. What is it? It's called swept under the rug, and her and this girl that don't get along, they make up this character, which is Amelia Westlake. And yeah, things happen, and they wind up going from enemies to lovers. So sounds like it's gonna be cute. And then we set the dark on fire, which I already said I was gonna read, I believe. We have Black Wings Beating by Alex London, which would also work for Pride Month because the main guy in here is gay. So that'd work. Okay, most of these you already saw, but I did take a few off and added a few because of the games. So, yeah. I got book 3, of course. Book 2 is somewhere. I just don't know where it is in the pile. Oh, here it is. If I get a chance, I'm definitely going to read this one, book 2, and then I'm going to hold off. I'll probably read this one if I can in June. If not, definitely in July. But definitely this one's going to be read in June. And then we got The Tiger at Midnight, which I'm really excited about. Oh my gosh, this cover is like gorgeous. Like I am so in love with this book. It's just so pretty. So we got that one. Look at this, how sparkly and beautiful it is. And then of course we got Mockingjay, which is the last one in the Hunger Games series. So I'm definitely going to finish this one. Like, this is going to be one of my top priorities for June. And I'm super excited because I don't know how it all ends. So yeah, I'm super excited about that one. And then we got this one I have to read if I want to read Deviants. I want to reread Lifelike. You can see. Woo! But yes, we're going to reread this. Then we got We Rule the Night. I don't know if this has gay rep in it or anything like that. I'm not sure. But that's so pretty. I just love this book too. It just looks so good. I'm hoping I could get to all this. I don't know because these are a lot of books. And then I got Truth Witch by Susan Dennard, which I'm buddy reading with one of my friends, so I have to get to this in June because I don't want to push it back again because I've been pushing back so much lately about, buddy reads. So yeah, I definitely don't want to push this one back. This is a reread for me, but it's been a while since I read the first one, so I don't remember a lot of what happened. So yeah, and I want to annotate it because I got at least the next 2 books on me as well. So yeah, so I definitely want to annotate it. The last one I'm going to show you, I'm not going to read unless I have time. Not this one. This one looks like kind of like a mixture of Warcross and what's that one? I always forget the name of the movie. I have the book too, but I can't think of the name of it. And I told you guys the name of it when I hauled this one, but it's the one where like the 80s, it centers like has a lot of 80s music in it and stuff, but I can't think of what it's called. But anyways, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But it kind of reminds me of that, like how they go into a game and if they win, they get like a wish or something like that. I can't think of what the book's called. Figures this time I get Warcross right, and I can't remember the other book. That happens. But anyways, it reminds me a little bit of both of those, even though I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one really looks good. And this one, she's trying to find out if her father was murdered. Well, she really wants to know about her father, but she also wants to know if he was murdered, if this person that might know anything about her father might have actually been involved in the death. Something like that. But anyway, she's a hacker, like how Amika, how do you say her name, is in Warcross. So yeah, so I'm really excited about this one. Because hacking and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, this is definitely going to be on my list. And then this one is my least priority. How Not to Ask a Boy to the Prom. I think he like has a crush on the one guy who's like the football I don't know if he's a baseball, football player, I don't know what he is. But anyways, he has a crush on him, the one guy, and his friend has this set up where he would be able to ask him, like a perfect time to ask the guy to the prom, but he doesn't do it. And this other guy asks him to go to the prom with them, but he has his own reason of why he wants to go to the prom. So this is short. This is only 234 pages, so it won't take very long if I have time. But I have like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 books right here alone, plus the one that I mentioned, which was chosen. That's 14. And then for the other TBR, I had 15. So that's 14. 14, 15, 16, 14, yeah, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So altogether between these that I just showed you and the TBR for the Billiable, how you say it, Billiable games, how you say it, I have a total of 20 books. I know I'm not going to get 20. I read so far 11 this month, so I might get at least 11 of these books read. We shall see. Maybe I'll do good and actually read all 20, but I doubt it. That would be a miracle. But if I can at least get like 12 to 13, like I'm hoping to at least get 12 with my dragon one this week, for May, so hopefully I can at least get 14 read. That would be nice if I can at least get 2 more than this month. So like if I finish after the dragon one and get 12 done, then it'd be nice to get 14 done, or if I finish Clockwork Angel, that would be 13 books. If I could get 15 books done next month, between 14 and 15 books in June, I'll be happy. And some of these books are really short, so they shouldn't take too long. Like this is just a little, like 350 pages, 352 pages. As long as I like the book, it's not going to take me more than a day and a half to read this. Truth Witch is kind of long, but not super long. It has just a little bit over 400. It has It has 412 pages, so That ain't too bad. Of course, these two are going to be the biggest ones, especially the third one. This one's really big. Like the second one has a little over 500. Yeah. No, wait a minute. That's the different book. So maybe not quite 500. Like 4 or something. Because this is talking about City of Bones. So this is a different one. This one has... Okay, this one has 500 pages. So this one has 500 pages. This one has a lot. Like almost 600 pages. This one has 570 pages in this one. So this one might have to be read in July. But this one's really short. This one only has 300 and that's acknowledgments and stuff. That's the discussion questions. Dear reader. So this one has 303 pages. This one would take, like, if I could really get into this, it's only going to take a day. So there are some that are, like, short. Like, this one ain't even quite 400. This one has 364. This one I'm really looking forward to reading. Beautiful Bookish Bethany talks about this, and she loves this book. And she thinks it's so underrated, so I'm curious if I'm going to like it. And this one has... No, that's acknowledgments. This one has... Excuse me. This one has 422 pages. Excuse me. But yeah, so most of them have like just a little over 400 or less than 400 besides the last one in the Infernal Devices series. But I'm going to let you guys go because I can't quit coughing. And yeah. Let me know if you have a lot of books that you want to read in June. I got a lot. I know half of these I'm not going to read. And let me know also which ones do you think I should definitely read. Which ones are you curious about? Like me reading and maybe doing a review, and then you'll know if you would like to read it. And let me know if any of these are on your list to read in June. But I'm going to let you guys go. You guys know the drill. If you liked the video, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. Hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining the craziness. Yeah. If you guys haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And remember to hit that bell icon so you'll know when a video like this is ready for your enjoyment. And I will catch you guys all later. Bye for now.